Everything is gonna be.
Forston Hill. We are here at Awesome Radio, 106.9 FM WBIS. And want to bring Calvin in immediately. Good morning,
Good
Calvin.
morning, Renee. Good morning.
We always like to start off with the update for the coronavirus, since we know that it has not disappeared, and that we always want to just suggest that you be responsible
think that we support them. Whatever decision they make, we should support them. That is what I'm saying. Because, young folks, we just don't know what they're talking about. And older folks, we need to support the young folks, Renee.
Well, I definitely feel that we should support the young people, but the question is that from the time, I guess, the Constitution and the amendments that were made, that we have come a long way, and that for a group of people wanting to bring us back, I find that I'm just amazed that, it's just like how we to talk on the telephone, we had to stand next to the phone and it was attached with a wire to the wall. However, technology has brought us so far ahead that we no longer have to stay or stand close to a wall to talk. And if we did not take advantage of technology, we would not be where we are today. So technically, what I say is that we are where we are today because we have taken advantage. So that years ago, my lifetime, when women were having abortions, they actually had to have things come out. And I'm not sure about the listening audience, like they would physically remove the fetus from the woman's body when they wanted to abort it. However, now there's a pill. If you go within a certain period of time, you don't have to have that trauma done to your body, that it can actually be done with a pill. So there's not a lot of trauma that was done in the past. And what they're saying, Calvin, is that it was leaked from the Supreme Court because Mississippi has it in the courts right now. This bill, and they put it to the Supreme Court to make a decision. Well, of course, as you said, the decision has come out, and it came out not unknown, unprepared, because intentionally it was going to come out, I guess, in June, this decision. So it comes out and it's leaked out. So it came out at a good time because on Wednesday, the Senate, they're going to put a vote on the floor, and we'll know exactly where each and every senator stands for. And the importance of this is that if you are pro-choice and you have a person out there voting to say, well, listen, I don't think women should ever be allowed to have abortions, or they should carry their babies no matter what, full term. Well, then, is that the proper representation for you? And there are a lot of women, okay, that will say, yes, that is the person I want there representing me because of what they're saying. However, there are a lot of women, again, who are pro life, okay, but they're also pro choice. And so we need to make sure that we start to really hold this do nothing Senate, particularly on a certain side. They have not voted or voted for very few things. So we need to hold them accountable because they are the ones that will be making decisions and choices for us as the time goes on. So, Calvin, every show, what I do is I always like to make sure that we talk about the insurrection or the coup that was done at the Capitol when it came time to do voting to certify the elections. And so much information has come out from the January 6th Commission. They're going to be starting to do live television sessions on TV so that we can firsthand get to hear and see this information. They will have people testifying, but what is important, okay, is that it was a lie that was created and intentionally created, saying that Trump won the election. He knows, and his people know, that that was a lie that they put in place so that they could deceive the voters. And a lot of people have voted into that lie. And the truth is that we have very good elections, and the voter suppressions that are going on right now it's intentional to harm a certain group of people. And basically it's there to harm Black people. And they have managed to gerrymander where they have carved out um, people, representatives.
Partial funding for this program is brought to you by CT Cleaning Service, 919-345-5823. Nationally certified and bonded for COVID cleaning, commercial and residential, and for all general cleaning. CT Cleaning Service, 919-345-5823. Have a peace of mind that your place of worship, your office building, your home, and your place of work have been nationally certified COVID cleaned, disinfected, and sanitized. 919-345-5823. Thank you, CT Cleaning, for your support.
When I and my kid brother, Ron, were small boys, our parents found out that we were different. My brother was very sensitive and I was not. So when we were disciplined, it was different. He was disciplined with a quiet word, and I was disciplined with a 2x4. When they encouraged us, he was encouraged with a smile. For me, it took ice cream. Jesus hardly ever helped people the same way. The principle, the methodology of God is geared to the tendencies of the person with whom he ministers. So don't look at them, look at him. I'm Steve Brown. You think about that. Share what you just heard with a friend. Go to youthinkaboutthat.com.
You are listening to Awesome Radio.
Welcome back to News and Politics Today with Renee and Calvin Boston Hill. We are here at Awesome Radio, 106.9 FM WBIS. And right before the break, we were speaking about the insurrection, the coup, which is all the same, that was planned to stop the certification of the election. And this plan, with what we're finding, was done by people who are in Congress, people who were very close to Trump, and they wanted to keep him in power, I guess, so that they could complete their agenda. So the names of the people who did not vote to certify the elections, a lot of them are on your ballot right now. And if you believe that what they did, the coup, the insurrection, where they actually went into the Capitol, killed some police officers, people died, people were frightened. They had a noose. They wanted to hang the vice president. They wanted to harm Nancy Pelosi. So I know that we had 7 people there representing North Carolina who did not vote to certify the election. And some of them are on the ballot right now. So again, we have a choice. We can choose to bring them back to Congress so that they can continue to be obstructionists, or you can choose not to vote for them and vote for someone else. This is where we really get the choice. So the lawmakers, that were there on January the 6th to certify the election, saying that President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris won the presidency, or we have Richard Hudson. He didn't vote to certify the election. You have Virginia Fox. You have David Rouser. You have Greg Murphy, Madison Cawthorn, Ted Budd, and Dan Bishop. These are the people who did not want to certify the election. Elections have consequences. And if you are at the sound of my voice, I'm saying to you, if you have not voted in your primary, yes, run and vote and make sure that you put people in place that are going to be representative of what you feel and believe. The choice is yours. And to stay home and not vote, it will be a big mistake. Just let your voice be heard. And the way that you can do that is through the vote.
Well, not only that, Renee, but you know what I want to bring up is the fact that Jeannie Thomas, you know, a lot of people are not talking about her anymore, and she's being pretty quiet, but we want to bring her back to the forefront because she was also very instrumental in this insurrection on January the 6th. Well,